Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and in this video I'm going to show you an alternative method to peyote bead weaving. So here I've already started my strip of peyote, and we do have a full video showing you the traditional way to do peyote, but I have an interesting little tip here for you. So the piece that I have here is 22 beads wide. So I'm just going to take my needle and I'm going to pick up all 22 beads. Just count and make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, so I have my 22 beads and I'm just going to slide them all the way down on my thread. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to go all the way down on this side and come up through that first bead. So what I'm going to do now is just go through and I'm going to sort of zip up those rows. So what I've added here is actually equivalent to 2 rows. So you'll see that last bead I added will end up becoming the row above, and I'm going to go through that second bead there. And just kind of zip up the peyote. I'm going to come back down through the up bead in the piece that I already have so that it kind of comes together like that. And now I'm just going to continue to weave up. And this can be a little bit tricky. If you're following a pattern, you'll have to be aware of which bead you're picking up, in which order, in order to make sure that your pattern does come out correctly. But if you're trying to get a piece that's a solid color, this can actually be kind of quick. So you're just going through and you are just simply zipping up those 2 rows. And you just do this all the way until you get to the top, and then you just keep repeating. It will start to get a little tight as you work, so it might be a little more difficult to kind of get your needle in there. But at least this way you're not picking up a bead every time in between. And for your last one, you just finish by coming out that top bead, and you've successfully done 2 rows of peyote. So it's just an alternative method. One can either be faster depending on which you're more used to, but I just wanted to kind of show you this really neat little tip on how to do an alternative version of peyote. You can find all of these supplies and many more videos at Beadaholique.com.